Good morning, guys. You're watching Amber the Am, which of course makes me Amber, and this is everything you need to know to talk sports with the best of them today. Cleveland Browns kicker Phil Dawson was the hero last night. His career-long 56-yard boot and fifth field goal of the game with just over a minute and a half left was the difference in a 29-27 win over the Bills on Monday night. Buffalo's Ryan Lindell had a chance to win it in the final minute, but his 47-yarder was wide right. Sound familiar, Bills fans? The Bills have gone winless in their last 4 games after a 4-0 start to the season. Critical eyes turned to Trent Edwards, who threw 3 interceptions Monday night on his first 4 possessions. That's not good. Marshawn Lynch, on the other hand, was the bright spot, rushing for 119 yards with 58 yards receiving and a touchdown, but it mattered not without the W. In 1 month, Buffalo has gone from first in the AFC East to last, and their playoff chances are in significant jeopardy. Minnesota's Williams Wall could come down for 4 weeks. Defensive tackles Pat Williams and Kevin Williams will meet with league officials this week in hopes of avoiding suspensions for their positive tests of a banned weight loss diuretic. If they're found guilty, each could face a 4-game suspension. That would be a devastating blow to the Minnesota Vikings, to say the least, especially if fellow lineman Jared Allen draws a ban for his violent hits on Aaron Rodgers and Matt Schaub. A trio of Saints, including running back Deuce McAllister, will have their cases heard by the league as well. Albert Pujols is your NL MVP for the second time. The Cardinals superstar beat out Ryan Howard in a close vote. Howard led the majors in RBI and home runs for the World Series champs. Pujols' crew finished just 4th in the NL Central, but his .357 average, 37 home runs, and 116 ribbies while playing injured were impressive enough for voters. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban has been charged by federal regulators with insider trading for allegedly using insider information to avoid $750,000 in losses on a stock sale. Cuban denies the SEC allegations that, if true, would result in an unspecified civil penalty. The charges are not criminal in nature, and Cuban isn't looking at jail time. Of course, you never know what this could turn into down the road. Just ask Martha Stewart. On the court, Tracy McGrady re-injured his left knee early in the second half yesterday as his Houston Rockets overcame the Oklahoma City Thunder 100-89. Louis Scola put up 23 points while Yao Ming added 19 and 12 rebounds to pick up where McGrady couldn't. McGrady, who had surgery on the same knee during the offseason, said after the game, feels like he's back to square one. And on a final note, the world of college hoops lost a great yesterday when Hall of Fame coach Pete Newell passed away. Newell coached for 14 years at San Francisco, Michigan State, and California before retiring. He won an NCAA championship at California in 1959 and an Olympic gold medal in 1960. After retirement, Newell dedicated himself to mentoring some of the game's greats like Bob Knight and Jerry West. He will be missed. So that, guys, is everything you need to know in the world of sports today. If you missed anything, you know the drill. Stop, refresh, and rewatch. I'm Amber Wilson, and you have a terrific Tuesday.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.